So I'm here in Hartley Witney following the 1-1 draw with Merthyr Town in the Evo Stick Southern League Premier Division South, and I'm talking to Dan Turkington about today's game. So Turks, give us your thoughts on the 1-1 draw with Merthyr, please.
So thoughts on the draw, it was a good point. Merthyr with their away record coming into the game, I think they'd won the previous 4 away games they'd had. So obviously got the right, set up to go away and be successful. So to take points off of them, and it's another, top club, well established at step 3, at the top end of the table along with us. We took the point, and it was a good point. We might have wanted more, before the game, or did want more before the game, but actually, with how the game panned out and went, a point was a good result for us in the end.
So over 300 people at the game on Saturday watching the 1-1 draw with Merthyr. What do you think they're going to say about the game?
I think the Merthyr fans who came down will be a little disappointed, conceding so late on during the game, and probably the team had arguably the best chance of the game before we nicked the point. But our fans, I think it wasn't the best game of football. It was. I think Merthyr did set out somewhat to spoil anything that was conducive to sort of good football, but also we expected that with 2 teams, like I said, being at the top end of the table. So I think that the fans may be disappointed with the style of football that was put on display and on show, but I think they should be happy that we came away with a point ultimately.
And I think that's the key thing, because we're still in touch with the leaders, 1 point behind Weymouth now. And the important thing on Saturday is we took 2 points off a Merthyr team that had won 12 points on the road since the start of the season. So I'd see that as a really positive outcome.
Yeah, look, and I've got to give massive credit to the boys as well, because all the time you keep yourselves in a game, you stand a chance. Any team stands a chance, and we've shown on several occasions now that we don't go down with a whimper. We keep fighting to the very end. And we got our just rewards with that. Cardini did ever so well to get himself in a position to win a penalty, and then Ty to slot it home in the 93rd, 4th minute, whatever it may have been. But there has to be, as much as maybe it wasn't the prettiest of affairs to watch. I think there has to be something given to the lads and the way they conduct themselves to keep going to the end and keep fighting to the end, and yet again come away with something which looked improbable at large parts of that game.
And this is a common thread so far this season, is the team has resilience, battles through to the end, does not give up, never say die attitude from Hartley Witney, no. Which is a very, very positive thing at this level.
Yeah, they're a tight bunch of lads, they'll all fight for each other, they fight for the management as well. They're strong, the supporters are great, the supporters keep them going throughout. Having large numbers at home games now, and hopefully it will going to get bigger and better and larger. But they help, it motivates, it pushes on, and like you said, Farnborough, we've had being another one, Beaconsfield when we were 3 down and came back to 3-3. We won't give up. We're not going to give up on anything this year. Everything we do will be fought for.
So we're going to go and celebrate now by having a piece of Hartley pie, which supporters will be hearing about and seeing on Twitter later.
Yeah.
But I've only got one thing to say, and that is up the row.
Up the row.
Turks, thanks mate. Cheers.